Alrighty. Literally just finished first one, and now second video. Hopefully this one I'll actually keep track of the time and do for 30 minutes instead of 40. But yeah, I got some ores, got that. I've got a crap ton of copper smelting there. This is bounty so far. Made a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests of the main chapter completed. Or kind of main quest line, I guess. Why don't we start it off by forgetting sticks? Yes, great way to start it off. Iron pickaxe. Leave stone pickaxe here for backup. Now let's see what we get this time. Ooh. Oh hey, that's neat. We equip that. And now I should be able to pick up items from a lot further away. Sweet. Yeah, I ended off last video talking about let's get some sheep. Well, now I can work on getting sheep. Let's do that. Do I need to turn on the magnet? Is that like a keybind I have to figure out? Magnet, toggle magnet. Let's see if it doesn't explode when I hit it. Oh hey, sweet. There's a skeleton. I do not know where that skeleton is. Why don't we not worry about the skeleton and instead see if we can find some sheep? As long as the skeleton doesn't shoot me. Rubber. I got a tree of that picked up last episode. I'm just walking closer and closer to this thing, aren't I? Curses. Find a bathhouse. Oh, really? What does that mean? I know this is a, no, this is, what structure mod is this? Or is it in here that well, I mean, I guess if it wasn't an advancement, it wouldn't be an advancement now, would it? That's a wraith that I hear. That's just pleasant. Just like last episode, it's going to be lots and lots of dead air. I have to, that's also going to be something kind of interesting when it comes to a series. If I record them back to back, I'm going to have to remember that it's, even though it was literally just a couple seconds ago for me, it was not a couple seconds ago for anyone who decides to actually watch something like this. Let's see here. Let's head back to the base. I could get sidetracked and go down into the mine and mine that thorium that needed a iron pick. Or hey, would you look at that? Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Thorium. What? Friend messaged me. Probably not all that important. I can leave it for a second. Where is the base? I do not remember where the base is. I think it's over here. Please tell me it's over here. It is over here. branch where I'm not supposed to. Pebble, twig, sweetberry, sorceberry, spruce sapling. Copper from last episode, that's nearly done. Some tin that I forgot about. Let's get some raw aluminum started. If I'm remembering correctly, yeah, thorium does not need to... Oh, huh. Interesting. Just free duplicating thorium. Okay, I need, like, animals to murder, please. I don't know how YouTube's gonna like that, murder. Oh, hey, there's some crude oil for pneumaticraft. And lots of the few people that have actually given me their opinions on pneumaticraft, they have not liked it all that much. Oh, hey! Thank you for your kind donation. Is there a third one? Is there a third one? There's a third one. You know what I've done to them. Just being extremely ominous about how I talk to sheep of all things. Yep. I guess that's also something worth mentioning. My God, come on. I do talk to inanimate objects or pixels on a screen. That's just kind of what I do. I got it from my parents, because I mean, where else would I have gotten it? Bed. And I need more chests. I need a proper living space. I need to, like, actually build a house. Do I want to build it here? Do I want to build it in like that? It's a nice plains up there. Why don't I go take a look over here, see how I like this. You can watch as stuff... I don't know what that was. You could watch the trees as they coal their back faces because the computer's that garbage. I mean, even now it's semi 60 FPS. That was a lot of quests completed. Interesting. But this is extremely hilly. Is there anywhere a bit flatter, mayhaps? Oh, hey, that's fun. I'm getting some more mystical flowers. Wanted to say mystical agriculture, but nope, that is another mod that just happens to be in this mod pack. For anyone who didn't watch last episode, I'm just kind of sitting down, recording 30-minute increments of me just seeing how far ahead I can get in all the mods 9. It's kind of a variation on Knarfy's video idea, kind of get him back into the swing of things. And I don't have any back to be getting to, but I just need to actually start working on content, and then as I work on content, I'll become better at making the mods videos, and then as I get better at making the videos, I'll start being able to use mannerisms that people actually like. My entire personality is going to be dictated by whoever decides that my videos are entertaining. That's just the kind of mindset that I have, at least as of current time, presently. hopefully, maybe as time goes on, I'll be able to find the light in life, but for now, I mean, I have mild depressive disorder, so, and who can blame me? The world gives you plenty of reason to have mild depressive disorder. Let's put you here, and I'll stick you under the torch. Alrighty. Orange is put in there. Get the aluminum in here. I've got, yeah, tin is not all that useful, but iron, copper, steel, aluminum, zinc. Let's see what these can do. Aluminum appears to be purely for making tools. Copper has a lot more uses, and it's got armor, at least. See what goodies I can get. And more stuff to collect. That furnace spookulator. Oh, aren't you funny? Yep. The furnace spookulator. Does it work on vanilla furnaces too? I guess not. Well, would have been funny, but obviously it's just not meant to be. I'm gonna move some of this stuff to there so I can keep kind of all of my early game sorting is just it's just the kind of thing that I do. I like keeping my chests somewhat sorted until I get into, because I mean, like, what's in here? Storage, basic storage. There's a sophisticated, there's functional storage, which is neat. I haven't messed around with that all that much. RF tools storage, basic storage, trash cans. I guess Tom's is not in here. And then of course A2, exactly as I remember it from All the Mods 10, which the only reason I'm not playing All the Mods 10 is because I can't really get this performance with it. First time sleeping, you can even see the stuff that I did last episode in the chat. I'm fumbling around with keys. How about let's see about over here. Prospecting. What does prospecting actually mean? I don't actually know what prospecting means. That is probably something worth looking up. Hey, there's apotheosis. And it's obviously will not do too horribly well for a house unless I want to commandeer this tower. Which, I mean, nah, I'm not gonna. I could, but I won't. See this? Flawless. Say apotheosis. Is this a modern apotheosis or is this old apotheosis? I guess it's old apotheosis. Or world tier error notification. World tier? Huh. Yeah, I don't know what version of apotheosis this is. Supposedly there's the older version and there's a newer version that adds world tiers and such. I know what you are. Soul Siphoner. Protection. That's really good. And temptation. along with some saddles and a turtle shell, of all things. My first piece of armor, a turtle shell. Not that many people can say that that's their first piece of armor. I mean, what if I could get a oceanside view? Okay, what does this mean? Because like I got curses, and then now I've got fields of clover. What's clover? What was the clover that I walked through? I don't know what that... Oh. Maiden's merrymaking. Of course it doesn't drop. Of course. But, I mean, this patch could work pretty well for a base. Let's see here. A lawnmower would be nice. Is there a lawnmower? A lawnmower would be neat. No, there's sickle templates. What part of this is mowing the lawn? I'm just gonna... Oh. Demon's Dream Seeds. Wonderful. Yeah. I have played with a number of these mods before. Problem is the fact that I haven't played with them recently. In fact, I've kind of taken a break from Minecraft, if anything. And getting back into the swing of things is going to take me a little bit to actually be able to remember the names of mods, like occultism, without needing to actually click on it to do so. I've got items magneting to me because my inventory is completely full of random seeds. I'm gonna chop down a tree. And I need to pick up the logs of said tree. I'm gonna toss out the rice seeds, garlic and eggplant seeds, and cucumber seeds. Interesting. And I'm just gonna move this here so I can chop down more of this apple tree. Righty, get some more wood. Planning on making some chests here just to stick stuff in, and then I'm going to start the process of moving from my hole in the ground to a potentially actually good looking base over here. Probably would be a good idea to actually kind of mention what's running through my head instead of leaving you all to guess. Why don't I just... I'm re-picking it up because of the magnet. That is why the magnet is toggleable. What's the key for the magnet again? Dang it. Magnet H. Turn it off. There we are. I kind of need the wood. Give me the wood. Give me the wood. I'd like the wood. Come on. Give me... Thank you. Finally. Fumbling around for who knows how long just trying to do that. Is that a whoopee cushion or is that's an onion? That looks like a whoopee cushion. Yeah, it's something I also mentioned last video. It's sorry for the extremely loud keyboard. And my family's home. Oh, hello there. I'm going to pause real quick. Alrighty. I don't know how much of the word pause you heard, but I paused real quick. Family got home. Oh, that is really good. Too bad I cannot afford it. Can I just not scroll through your trades? Or is that all of your trades? Either that or that's a bug. I don't know. So that's us here. Let's real quickly head back, and hopefully before half an hour is up, I will be able to actually get stuff moved over there, even if it isn't a proper base yet. It's a long base. Alrighty. And my Zero's map has been moved down because of my permanent water breathing. Just wonderful, isn't it? Let's get back here. Maybe next time I'll actually like kind of have stuff that I want to talk about lined up to talk about. Probably would be a good idea. So I'm still gonna have to leave this marked as... Oh, that's why this looked different from... I mentioned last video that I swapped out journey map for Zero's, but I only swapped out the mini map. I don't actually... M still takes me to the journey map. Or no, it doesn't even do that. It takes me to FBF. Yes. FTB map. And there we go. That looks a lot better. Let's turn that off. Create waypoints. This is resonance ore. Because I'm going to need to come back for this stuff. Or resonating or whatever. And I'll have to come back for a second trip anyways because I can't fit all this in my inventory. And I do not have the resources for a backpack. Am I heading in the right direction? I am not heading in the right direction. This is what happens when you don't set a waypoint for where you're planning on going before heading back to where you know you are currently. I don't even know what I'm going to title these videos yet. All I know is that I just wanted to get something out, and instead of dissuading myself by having 1,002 hours of editing in front of me, I was just thinking of, oh hey, Knarfy's making making editing easy on himself. Why don't I? And that kind of leaves open the fact that lots of ums, ahs, dead silence, and generally frowned upon things when it comes to making videos. And now he is disappeared. It's a good thing I grabbed my bed because it is night. 5 minutes left. Let's get everything and finish this move. Episode 1, A New Beginning, Episode 2, finding a place to stay. I don't know. Spitballing video ideas. Maybe I'll do what a whole bunch of YouTubers do, and they'll like cycle out a couple names and see which sticks best. I mean, Knarfy's done that already with a couple of the videos he made. Though it probably isn't because they're like doing badly, it's probably just to cycle names. Probably wasn't a good idea to do that, now was it? Ah, dang it. Give me my chests. It is interesting how so many things you do normally just like do not translate to making videos. Okay, that's everything out of those chests, or not everything out of those chests, but next batch of stuff out of those chests. I did not set my waypoint again, and I'm heading back around this way when I should be heading this way. Righty. Nice thing about not moving a couple million blocks away is just move everything really quick, and it's also a really easy spot because it's a lawn base instead of, well, I mean, I guess something like an actual spire tower or something would be better. Let's see what I can fit into here. Ready. And there we are. One more batch to go. And before I do that batch, base. Alrighty. Don't know if you can hear it, but because my family just got back home, they the poor dogs have been without their humans all day. Such poor doggos. That's free iron. And I've been busy doing stuff, so that I haven't really been able to see them probably as much as they wanted me to. I don't know if they're going to be interrupting recording anytime. Might get to hear a big dumb German Shepherd walk up to me and try and say hi, or we've got 3 dogs, so there's 3 different opportunities of some form of distraction. Do also have cats, but they aren't nearly as sociable as someone like Sawyer. Someone like Sawyer? Or it's Knarfy's cat, if you don't know that. Knarfy's cat is just, you know, always getting in the way and being, "Dad, pet me." And moved. Why don't I get the last couple chests set up? I've got 2 crafting tables already. It's a great start. And there we are. So just got a couple minutes left. See what I can collect. Some XP. Not all that much progress. I've done like one more thing, but then I moved stuff. That's kind of all I did. No guarantees, but next time hopefully you'll get diamonds, diamond tools. Till then, I will be seeing you.